Okay.
Did you unmute it?
I unmuted it, so here in a few minutes.
And so that's the best stock tip I've ever been given in my entire life.
Okay. Just redo it, yeah. Are you hearing any audio now? Test,
Yeah.
test.
Yeah, what's it sound like now? And like I was telling you, Ben, that's
Okay.
probably the best advice anyone's ever given to me.
All right.
So hopefully that carries over for you. Well, time changes everything. In 1886, this town changed its name from Eagle Tail to Sharon Springs. Sometimes it feels like it's been that long since the Quinter Lady Bulldogs have had a lot of success over in this neck of the woods. But hopefully that all changes tonight. I'm Joss with Judge Boone, and we're ready for Quinter Lady Bulldog basketball action in Wallace County, Sharon Springs. The 6-1 Lady Dogs off to one of their best starts in a long time, facing the 4-4 Wallace County Wildcats.
As a reminder, many people in Western Kansas have spent a considerable amount of time lobbying the Acacia Board of Directors for parents to be allowed to watch contests like these all over the state. Please be respectful of their efforts and our teams by complying with the Acacia Mask Order, which mandates that all spectators, coaches, workers, and players not in competition wear masks correctly. Western Kansas schools have already been warned of Acacia about adherence to this policy, and we intend to enforce it here today. Thank you for being here.
Got our announcements about COVID and masks, starting lineups coming up, national anthem, and then we'll be ready to get underway.
About a policy that we are all bound to. And for tonight's lineup, from Quinter, number 10, Ava Gillespie. For the Wildcats, a senior, number 1, Jesse Harmon. And for the Bulldogs, we have a freshman, number 11, Kennedy Worth. And for the Wildcats, number 10, a junior, Raymond Welch. For the Bulldogs, a sophomore, number 21, Anna Briggs. For the Wildcats, a sophomore, number 13, Josh Bennett. For the Bulldogs, number 22, a sophomore, Ashlyn Kwasniewska. For the Wildcats, a junior, number 21, Brooklyn Dinkle. Rounding out the Bulldogs, number 33, a senior, Taylor Getz. And for the Wildcats, a freshman, number 50, Deasia Stafford. The Bulldogs are coached by Matt Havlis and assisted by Scott Chris. The Wildcats are coached by Brad Bullums and assisted by Alicia Collins. We'll now have the Star Spangled Banner, which will be sung by our very own Mr. Drayton Fletcher.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight are the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, we're ready for action here in Sharon Springs tonight. Starting for the Quinter Bulldogs, got Ava Gillespie, Kennedy Worth, Anna Briggs, Ashlyn Kwasniewska, and Kayla Getz. For the Wildcats of Wallace County, senior Jesse Carmen, junior Raylan Welsh, sophomore Joss Benish, and junior Brooklyn Dinkle. The Bulldogs 6-1 on the year. Wildcats 4-4. Should be a good matchup. And as the whole year has started so far, no tip ball, just the visiting team gets to take it in at midcourt. Bulldogs working around the perimeter. Ava Gillespie with the first shot of the night and hits the three. Still and lay in. Two more by Gillespie. Bulldogs with their three-quarter court press. And that one's mishandled, out of bounds, back to the Bulldogs. As always, Wallace County providing a lot of pressure on the defensive end, but the Bulldogs not seeming to have too much trouble getting it down the court. And back the other way. That bucket's up and in by number 21, Brookley Dinkle, her first two of the night. Briggs at the high post, dumping it down to Getz.
Yeah. Nice entry pass
Good
right
touch there. That's the first two for Kaler on the night. Kaler, the leading scorer for the Bulldogs so far this year, averaging 14 points a game. 7-2, just underway here in Sharon Springs. Cats get it into Jasia. Their first attempt's no good. The second one, they're going to call a foul on Anna with that one. It'll be Anna's first foul of the night, sending Jasia Stafford to the line for two shots. First one is good. Gets with the rebound on that, up the court. Anna to Kaler, rims out. Gillespie with the rebound, and Cashlin Kwasniewska shooting the three. Tipped around by Anna, and gets it back up. She's going to go to the line for two shots here as Stafford picks up her first foul of the night.
Bulldogs fighting on the boards there. I was going to take rebounding stats, but my one-track mind here is...
Yeah, what's that looking like so far there, man?
Yeah. Looks like we've rebounded some.
Bulldogs have been really solid on the boards this year. Anna averages 12 boards. That puts her in the top 5 in the state for rebounds, and then Kaler's not far behind, averaging 8 rebounds per game. She puts in both free throws. 4 points for Getz. Anna gets the steal there, up to Kwasniewska. She pushes up to Gillespie.
Travel, I think.
Feet move a little bit there, yeah, and gives the ball back to the Wildcats with a 9-3 lead. Yeah, that one's Brooklyn Dinkle's third and fourth points of the night. Then they're going to call a blocking foul. If they give that to Stafford, that'll be her second.
Yeah, really, the press has kind of hurt them foul-wise.
Well, yeah, like I was saying earlier, a lot of times the Bulldogs have been coming in here and the pressure by Wallace County is really been something that the Lady Dogs have struggled with in years past, but this year it's a different team, and they're just getting the ball right down the court and causing some fouls. And that was the second foul on Stafford as Ava's first shot lips out. She'll get another try here.
Stafford just a freshman, so she's learning.
That's right. Both teams starting a freshman tonight. Kennedy for the Bulldogs and Stafford for Wallace County. Stafford also has a really good sophomore to kind of keep an eye on. That's Joss Binish. On the run out, Worth's layup doesn't quite fall. That one I think is going to get called against Getz. That'll be her first foul. Anna gets a piece of that one. Gets her first block of the night. Outlets up to Gillespie. Back to Briggs. To Getz. The baby hook is good.
Yeah, the high-low game. So hard to defend when you're defending 6'1", 5'10".
There. That's what I was talking about. Benish is just a really good basketball player. She hits the bounce pass across the lane. And 11-7 now is the lead for the Bulldogs. Briggs with the rebound, back out to Gillespie. She's going to shoot that one off the front iron.
A second
and another
foul.
That's going to be Kaler's second. So as I understand it, that Joss Binish, her uncle was the Welsh from Weston that played Division I basketball at Nevada.
Oh, Okeson?
Or sorry, yes, Okeson.
Yeah. Yeah, the Okeson brothers.
Mm-hmm.
I saw them play Brewster.
Yeah. Kennedy Worth, nothing but net. Extends lead back out to 7 points for the Lady Dogs.
Sitting low on the court and kind of close, so the movement's going to be fairly quickly. The camera.
Bulldogs running a zone here. And as that shot rattles around and falls in, five-point game. There's Binish with the steal and put up. And Anna's going to go up, put it in. They call that one on the floor. Looks like it could have been a continuation, but yeah.
You decided to call the anti-NBA rule.
Yeah.
Oh,
did he call charging on that? Oh, no, he didn't. Yeah, it was a foul. Yeah. Dinkel's first foul for Wildcats as Sage Betts is in. Throw in the inbound pass under the Bulldogs' basket. Gets it into Anna. And that shot just a little hard, rattles out, heading back the other way.
Briggs gets all the way back, though, for the block.
All right, that's her second block on the night.
Some of that cross country coming into action. That's on 20.
Both teams with 4 fouls here, 2:45 to go in the first quarter. 3-point lead now. Bulldogs have led as much by 7. As that pass goes up to Anna, that time it rattles in.
Oh, saw the block coming and
run out for Kennedy Worth. Gets control of it, and they're going to call the travel on the floor. Kennedy with a nice run out there and gathers control of the basketball and puts it in, but gets called for a travel right at the last second. Three-pointer's hard off the back iron. Sage Betts with it. Quick look up the court to Worth, to Solinsky. Tried to get it back to Worth, but gets caught traveling in between. So that was freshman there for Quinter. Got timeout on the floor. 16-11. The Bulldogs are in the lead here. All right, late in the first quarter, 16-11. The Quinter Bulldogs are up on the Wallace County Wildcats on this Friday night in Sharon Springs. Wallace County Band is sounding sharp this year, I feel like.
yeah.
Senior Jesse Carmen bringing the ball up the court for the Wildcats. They get into their offense. The Bulldogs been running a zone this evening. Now we're just going to go out of bounds and back to Quinter. Wallace County running their 2-2-1 press against Quinter. Quinter has not had too much trouble with it, although they've given up a couple points about 2 possessions ago on it. But this is what it's looked like most of the evening, where they just get the ball right up the court and put it in. That's 4 for Anna tonight.
Walked on that one.
Quinter extends her lead out to 7 points now. Still a minute and a half to go in the first quarter. A lot of points being piled up here. Quick math tells me that Quinter's on pace for a 90-point game.
Yeah.
Jesse Smith checking in for the Wildcats. Sage Betts coming off the baseline, dumping it into Anna. And that one rattles out. Call Sage on that one, I think. So that's Sage's first foul. Sage actually comes into this game with one of the higher shooting percentages for the Lady Dogs. Oh, that three-pointer is good. Jesse Smith comes in off the bench and 10 seconds hits a three. The Wildcats.
Yeah, they're going to get a lot of fouls with that movement right there. They're not moving their feet.
Right, and that's Carmen's first.
Yeah, they're racking up. They've already 6 personal fouls, 16 fouls.
Right, the next one will be 1-1 for the Lady Dogs. Betts skipping over to Gillespie. Back to Worth. Back to Betts, and she's going to take that shot just a little long.
Yeah, Quinter's going to match him.
Ava. That'll be Gillespie's first foul. Ava with 5 points here in the first quarter. She had the first 5 points of the game to really get the pace set for the Bulldogs. Kennedy comes away with that one and just going to take it all the way herself. A little long. Anna gets it. And she'll put it back up and in. 6 points for Anna.
Well, they're really wanting to push the ball. You can see the Wildcats are bound on pushing the ball. That's a second-year head coach over there. So trying to work the system into really going, and they always have.
They've always pushed. They've always been very aggressive, and tonight Quinter's been matching it plus some. Not getting flustered by that pressure, but taking care of the basketball. Ooh. Kind of like you're taking care of the camera there.
Saved us.
Yeah. That could have been a real expensive turnover.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd have had to pay for that or
I'd have just billed it to Anna.
Wilson Ball Company.
Yeah. Three's up off the backboard, no good. Ava comes out, hits it, and can't quite get the shot off at the end of the quarter. A good first quarter for the Lady Dogs. Coming out 5-0 to start with, led by 7 a couple of different times, and go into the break here with a 6-point lead, 20-14, as we get ready for the second quarter here in Sharon Springs. Yeah, getting ready to start the second quarter. 6-point lead for the Quinter Bulldogs. Again, off to a great start so far this year, 6-1. They're sitting in first place. They did actually, since the last time we had a game, come out with the sub-state assignments. Quinter will be going to Ingalls, which was a little bit of a surprise. I think the Vegas odds had them probably going up to Osborne, but the Bulldogs, Lady Dogs will be heading down to Ingalls, and right now, Quinter is 6-1. Ingalls is 7-1. So that tight race for the top spot in the sub-state already. As the Wildcats come out in the set play and score on their first possession of the second quarter, and then promptly get a steal and bring it back down to the Sharon Springs side of the court. Sage Betts working up against Benish at the top. Smith now with it. Over to Dinkle. Gets it to Stafford, who goes up for the long shot. A lot of contest by Anna there. Run out goes back the other way and swatted out of bounds as nice rebounding and quick motion down the court for the Bulldogs, getting it to Kennedy for the layup attempt. Sage Betts throwing it into Getz there. Hits the back iron. Stafford with the rebound. Double dribble. Quinter's ball. 4-point game. 1 minute gone here in the second quarter. and Betts gets called with the travel there. And their coach, I think verbatim was, he likes the pressure and wants more of it. Did I get that right?
I think it was something like that. You must speak, Coach.
I'm an active listener when they're yelling in my direction.
Yeah.
Wallace County ball under their own goal. Long pass out to Dinkle. She's just going to drive along this.
Yeah, they're getting a nice
down to the
pick
block
and roll
right
there.
Yeah, they've
without
scored
the roll.
Probably 10 of their points have been virtually on that same play. And that's going to cause a timeout here. Matt Havlis wants to settle the girls down as they've gone about a minute and a half here in the second quarter, haven't scored. And Wallace County's shaved the lead down to 2, 20-18. It's going to be they call out a 30-second timeout, or he go a full timeout there? Did you catch that?
Yeah, I think 30.
Yeah,
they
that's what I
didn't
was
put it up
saying.
on the clock.
Right, yeah. They just want to do a quick reset, let them know they're all right. Handled the pressure in the first quarter. They can handle it in the second quarter. Wildcats are excited. They come out here and trying to change the momentum in the first minute and a half of the second quarter. Looks like Matt changed up the press break a little bit. Gillespie reverses it back to Worth, to Cashland, to Gillespie. Lady Dogs really working around the perimeter as Ava takes the three and hits.
Third three of the game, I believe, for the Dogs.
Right, and just like to start the game, to start the second quarter, the first points for the Bulldogs is a three. So Anna gets a big block there, pushes it up to Gillespie. Nice around the side, over to Kennedy Worth.
That's teamwork.
Left hand too.
Little Euro 3 steps.
Just like that, the Bulldogs are back out to a 7-point lead, which it felt like it had really started to erode there, but 7 points is all that's their biggest lead of the game so far still.
Yeah, what is that, 9-2 maybe?
Yeah, they were at 9-2, they were at 14-7, and then at the end of the quarter it was 20-14. So they kind of been
Oh, got it pinned in the corner
watching
there.
the scoreboard kind of breathe between a 4 and 7 point lead most of the game. Now it gets batted away. Benish on the run out. She's going to look up court and take it herself. Bulldogs come away with it. Gillespie on the far side. Reverses it to Worth. Kwasniewska into Anna. And she's going to go up.
That's a nice touch there.
Dump that one in. 8 points for Anna Briggs tonight. 9-point lead.
Kaler.
That's going to be her third foul. Gets with her third foul, and Kelsey Selinsky coming in for Getz. It was a tough way to pick up her third foul with 5 minutes to go in the half. Stafford's first shot's good. She's going to get another one here. Second one barely catches rim. It's kind of a lucky bounce, and Susan Goodwin gets it and puts it in for 2. So. Little hurried up there, and the ball's going to go back to Wallace County. We'll draw another foul. That's second foul on Sage. Sage Betts with 2 fouls. Make him earn it at the line, though. First shot, Goodwin is strong off the back iron. She'll get another crack at it here. At least she's a shooter, so this time if it's another weird rebound, she's probably not going to be the one that puts it back up and in.
Yeah.
But she's true on the second shot. Back down to a 5-point lead for the Dogs. So that one went off of Stafford's foot. Side out for Bulldogs here.
Coach was begging for another foul.
He was lobbying. Worth into Briggs. Left hand. No problem. 10 points for Anna. Goodwin with another nice layup that time. Gillespie through traffic. To Worth, back to Gillespie. Skip pass by Worth gets tipped around. Cashland gets a hand on it. I think Kwasniewski's going to draw the foul there.
I think she...
Fight for the ball.
I see. Yep.
And that's going to put Cashland to the line, shooting a 1-and-1. All net on the first one. Cash's first points of the game. Extends the lead back to 6. She's got one more here. And Kwasniewski's second one hits the front of the rim and bounces around and bangs in. Hits both of them. Wildcats pushing it back the other way. And again, that's just something familiar to see with the Sharon Springs Wallace County girls, is just pushing that basketball and putting pressure on defense. And for years, that's really worked well for them. Carmen's first free throws up and in. First point for Jessie Carmen. And she'll shoot one more. Foul is on Kwasniewski, Cashland's first foul of the evening. Sage Betts going up and battling for it. And it's going to be a jump ball. Possession goes to Quinter.
Dogs are having a hard time blocking out.
Yeah.
They've had a couple of times where they've just turned over there, but just let one of the Wildcats get in on them.
Right. Well, and again, Kaler's got 3 fouls, and that's why she's out right now for the time being. And then Anna's always trying to fight from getting into foul trouble as well, as Ava Gillespie pushes it down the court, puts it up and in. That's 10 points for Ava so far on the night, too. They're going to call that foul. Looks like they're going to call that on Sage. And they're just going to put Stafford to the line to shoot 2 shots. That'll be Betts' third foul. I think Coach Havlis over there is maybe asking a little bit about that one.
Yeah, they're having a hard time also taking away that long pass to the wing. And then there's the drive and just
they're
not getting their heads around.
They're attacking off the elbows, going to the right block, left block. Long pass to Nick, goes out of bounds, back the other way. Quinter still holding on to that 7-point lead, 33-26.
Oh.
There we go, attack the elbow, and Stafford shot. That time is off the side.
Yeah,
and Anna gets the rebound and draws a foul, so it looks like Briggs is going to go to the line.
Really,
this will be a 2-shot free throw as Quinter's now in the double bonus. Well, I take that back. It'll just be a 1-and-1. That'll be the 8th foul for team foul for Wallace County. But that is the 3rd foul on Jasia Stafford, who's really the best presence that Wallace County has on the inside.
Oh.
Another block for Anna. Time gets the outlet up to Ava. To the corner to Kennedy. Back into Anna at the left block. She's going to try that shot, this time long. And a lot of Wildcats in the lane there to pick up the rebound. Senior Carmen bringing it down as a point guard. That 3 is going to go up and over the top of the backboard. So Jesse Smith was a little long on that attempt. She's going to check out. Joss Benish back in for the Wildcats. Still running their 2-2-1 press.
Oh. That's the pass you're looking for on a press.
Up to Solinsky, who gets it to Anna at the block. And going to call a walk on that. Briggs with the rebound. Outlet to Ava Gillespie. Up to Worth on the left-hand side. She's going to kick it back to Solinsky. Shot's a little bit long, and they're gonna nick Ava on a foul there. This will be a 2-shot foul.
4th foul
that
on
is
Ava.
Gillespie's 4th foul. So the Bulldogs have been, picking up some fouls on Wallace County in the press break, but then at the same time, Quinter actually is leading the foul count here so far. Quinter down for 12 fouls here in the first half. That one's going to get raked away and taken by Benish. She attacks that right block and gets called for travel. So back to the Wallace County press. Quinter press break. Millie Brown in the game.
It's Millie's first game back.
Yeah. Trent Millie had injured her knee earlier and been out for the last 4 or 5 games.
Yeah.
So it's really good to see Millie back in here.
Oh.
Millie and Kaler are the only 2 seniors for the Bulldogs. Millie was obviously starting before she hurt her knee, and here she is at the line, hoping to extend Quinter's lead. Just about a minute and a half left here in the first half. A little short on the first shot, but Cashin Kwasniewska with the rebound, and she dumps it into Anna, who picks up the foul. Push from behind. Chisholm Goodwin going to get called with foul. This time, Anna's going to go and get 2 shots at the free throw line here with a 6-point lead. Minute 26 left in the half. Off the backboard and in.
Chance to get their biggest lead.
Just a little strong. So back to that 7-point lead. And Wallace County just really pushing the ball up the court. They're going to call Anna for that foul. I have her down as that being her 2nd foul, so we'll see if that's so 2 fouls for Briggs.
Wallace County hasn't struggled in their set offense, but they have been a lot better in their transition offense.
Mm-hmm. Right, what they're good at is trying to create space and attacking in transition.
Oh,
Yeah, charge. Offensive foul called there on Kwasniewski. Cashlin's second foul. Shot rattles out. Briggs with the rebound, and she's pushing it down for the long outlet and picks up the foul. So Anna gets some more free throw shots here. I think Anna's well on her way to that 12 rebound average she's got so far on the season.
Yeah. Maybe by half.
Might be. You still keeping track of the rebounds tonight?
Yeah, I still am as well as I have been.
Try to tee you up there and nothing, man.
She's somewhere between
It's
1 and 20. Those are unofficial.
Millie Brown getting the rebound. Right up to Kwasniewski. She pushes up in the corner, quickly down to Briggs at the block. And a little short on that shot. A little deep on the block there and wasn't able to go off the board. So Wallace County pushes the other way with Benish. Briggs gets the loose ball.
Oh.
Nope. Now they're pushing around the outside. Brown at the high post. Over to Worth, whose three looks good from here, but just a little bit long. And then the ball gets batted out of bounds by Red. And back the other way we go. 20 seconds left. 8-point lead for Quinter. Still attacking the elbows.
22.
Foul called on Cashlin. That's her third. As you can even tell, I mean, when 20 seconds left, and normally you'd want the last shot, Wallace County just attacks. I mean, just goes in, attacks the elbow, draws the foul.
Yeah, they're hoping to get a steal on the inbound, get a 2-for-1.
Right. 2 quick points there. And timeout. 13 seconds left here in the half. Back to a 6-point lead for Quinter. Just a 30-second timeout as Wallace County sets up their press. As you said, I think they're looking to quick attack, and they got the 2 points they were wanting there, and now they're going to see if they can get the ball back because they're just doing a full-court man press here instead of their zone, and it works for them. Benish gets the steal and drives baseline. 4 quick points for Wallace County, 5 seconds left. And Worth's going to set up for the last second. 3, just a little short. That's the end of the half as Wallace County picks up 4 quick points. Trim that lead to 4 as we go to halftime here in Sharon Springs. 35-31, Quinter leading Wallace County. Got the band playing. Second half coming up. Oh.
There you go.
Welcome back to second half action here in Sharon Springs. Quinter Bulldogs leading Wallace County 35-31. A really fun first half. Both teams pushing the ball hard, putting a lot of pressure on defense. Quinter, most of the game, had about a 7-point lead. And then right at the end of the first half, Sharon Springs, with 20 seconds left, draws a foul, hits 2 free throws, and then changes up their press, gets an immediate steal and dump in for 4 quick points, and now it's a 4-point game. Kaler gets the first rebound of the second half, and that one's going to get stolen and put back up and in by Brookley Dinkle, who's the leading scorer for the Wildcats so far tonight. Long cross-court pass by Kaler to Anna. 10-foot jump shot, too hard off back iron. Kennedy Worth with the rebound, and she'll draw the foul. And I have that down as Dinkle's second foul.
Yeah, I almost think it was their third.
Yes, you're right. Third foul for Dinkle.
Yeah, because I was thinking in the...
You're thinking right.
And she's a pretty good player, so
Millie Brown starting the second half dumps into Kaler, who gets the 5-footer to go. 8 points so far for Kaler. She spent a fair amount of the first half on the bench because they got her into foul trouble. 3 fouls with about 5 minutes left in the second quarter. And Millie is starting here in the second half in part because Ava Gillespie has 4 fouls. Picked up her 4th late in the second quarter. And a shot a little long. Kaler gets the rebound on the other side, and she dumps it up and in with one hand. 4 points in the half for Getz. She comes out rolling. Dinkle's 3. Misses everything, but Benish with the rebound. She's going to just try a 3. Back to Dinkle.
Oh.
And Anna gets the rebound.
Oh, that's on. No,
that'll be the 4th foul on Dinkle. So that's going to be possibly an important foul against Wallace County as Dinkle picks up her 3rd and 4th foul as their leading scorer. And she's going to have to go sit out now as Chisholm Goodwin comes in. Also played a good first half for Wallace County. Anna with the dribble, step back, off the block. 15 points so far for Anna is what I've got her down for on the night. And Wallace County comes right back down and attacks that block as they've done all night.
Walking.
Stafford getting called for traveling there. Ball back to Quinter, and Quinter back up by 8.
Oh, that's a pass you want. Wants your defense to push.
Right. Finish 3, short. Briggs with the rebound. Up the court to Worth, to Kwasniewska. Layup. Rims out, but she'll go to the line, shoot 2. Jesse Smith, the junior, being called with the foul. Quinter girls are looking good on the runouts today, too. I mean, just pass, layup. Not a lot of putting the ball on the floor and looking around in between action, and that's paid off for them with considerable points tonight. Cashlin, first free throw, rims out. She was 2 for 2 from the free throw line in the first half. Hits the second one.
You know, I have her for a couple of rebounds, too.
Couple rebounds, too.
Yeah.
Quinter ball. Wallace County, their 2-2-1 press. Her just methodically passes through it.
Oh, off the leg.
A little contact, and just enough to Throw Kennedy off balance. Quinter pulling off their press here in the second half. They're still running a 3-2 zone for the Bulldogs.
Those were shots that were being made in the first half.
Enworth gets that one up and in. Kennedy with 7.
They're just not falling.
Quinter finally breaks through that 10-point lead, gets up to 11, and that's going to cause Wallace County to call a timeout. Just into the third quarter, 44-33, the Bulldogs taking charge here so far in the second half.
You know, pulling the press off has caused them to get back, and that transition game is kind of killing us.
Well,
you know.
And it was trouble. I mean, that's I know for a fact that in junior high, especially when O'Connor was doing the girls program, his biggest focus wasn't on set plays. It was on spacing, speed, and transition. And that's been what's carried over to their high school program for years. And you're still seeing that, even though he's gone on, coaching-wise, you see that fingerprint still on this team to where they want to get up and down the court. And I feel like that was a great adjustment because now we're getting back on defense. They're still trying to attack, but it's not being as effective when we've got 5 girls standing around the block.
And they're allowing, their transition game is dribble, down. If there's a layup, take it. If there's a not, go out of bounds and whip that ball to the wing.
And then they do the same thing. It's just attack and reset.
And we don't have anybody on that wing.
See right there, it's that 3-2 defense we've pulled back into. They're not as able to attack the elbow or the block and shoot up a 3. It goes out of bounds. Quinter ball. Millie Brown throwing it in. Worth weaving through traffic. Kwasniewska, Briggs, left hand off the board and in. 17 for Anna tonight. And Sharon Springs comes down. Wallace County with the attack. 2 attempts there. Briggs with the rebound up to Getz. To Worth, who's going to pop the 10-footer. Not quite. It's going to tip out of bounds. They're going to say it was off of Getz' last touch. Quinter now extending it out. 13-point lead almost midway through the third quarter here in Sharon Springs. In Wallace County, pretty good opponent this year, 4-4 their record, which has them kind of tied for first in what will be the Dighton sub-state in 1A Division II.
Oh, with 4
Anna
fouls.
just takes the ball away.
Gets with 4 fouls there. Oh, wait, maybe she has 3.
Yeah, Kaler has 3.
I think
it is Ava that has 4. But yeah, both of them have to be very aware of their foul situation. Setting up Benish for a 3 in the corner pocket. Just a little bit to the left. Rebound comes off to Millie. Stays strong with it. Call a jump ball. Quinter retains possession here. Wallace County now coming out in full court man-to-man, abandoning that 2-2-1 zone. Can get this momentum to shift back for him.
Got that Shelley Hoyt defense there on Kaler. Did you see that?
Right.
Come down the floor, turn your back, and bump them out.
That's right. Kaler with a nice mid-range shot there. Got 12 points on the night so far for Kaler.
Oh.
My unofficial points total has the 2 post players for Quinter so far combining for 29 of the 48 points between Briggs and Getz. That shot's a little strong by the senior. Gets with the rebound. Nice long pass up to the runner. And Kennedy doesn't get the layup to go, but she draws the foul. She's going to go to the line and shoot two.
Yeah, I think they had 2 fouls up there for number 1,
Yeah.
but they've changed
Yeah,
it.
it's third foul. I have
Yeah.
Carmen down, Jessie Carmen, the senior, down for her 3rd foul. Of course, Gillespie really started off the game, hit a 3 to begin the game, and then got a run-out layup for the first 5 points. And then the second quarter, Wallace County narrowed the lead, and she's got the first points for Quinter in the second quarter with a 3-pointer, but has been out the whole third quarter so far because Ava picked up her 4th foul late in the second quarter. And as Benish attacks that elbow and attacks that mid-block and draws the foul. They're going to call that one
Millie Brown.
Millie
getting in the
Brown.
books there.
Millie's first foul. Benish strong on the first attempt. What's felt like it's been a close game, and it was until about 3 minutes ago, is now extended out to a 17-point lead for Quinter. Offensive rebound, that time by Carmen, puts it up and in. 15-point lead. Kwasniewska. I guess I have her stepping on the line. As again, here just very recently, the Lady Cats have switched from a 2-2-1 zone full court press to just a full court man-to-man. Well, we're going to call a tie-up. Thought Kaler had the rebound there, but they call the tie-up, and the possession goes to Wallace County. Inbound to Stafford. To Carmen Benish.
Oh,
Shot rims out. Sage Betts comes away with it. Gets it back. Sage comes with the ball and errant pass, but then makes up for it on the defensive side and gets it back, draws the foul, and Getz is going to go to the sideline.
like a knee, banged her knee, I think.
Yeah, and I wasn't able to really see what happened, but obviously she tweaked something there. And Ava Gillespie's in for the first time here in the second half, the 15-point lead, 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Cashlin Kwasniewska getting called for the
Double
dribble. I
Must have seen
guess I didn't see it, but
her dribble off her leg or trap it or.
Finish with the three. That one's hard off the iron. Tipped around. Just kind of comes away with it. And Carmen draws the foul. And that was going to be the fourth on Sage Betts. And here comes Kaler back in. She's going to give Anna a breather here. Anna with 17 points so far on the evening. Kaler comes in with 12 here. Minute 46 to go in the third. Benish tries another three. They're just not falling for her tonight. She is actually a pretty good three-point shooter, but not having much luck here so far this evening. As Betts gets the rebound and pushes it up the court. Kwasniewska, Ava Gillespie, Sage, Cashlin, Kaler. Oh. They call the offensive foul on Getz. The way he called that made it seem like it put her elbow or shoulder in, but from my angle, it looked like the only way that could have been would have been if she hooked.
Yeah.
But I didn't see that, I guess. But that'll be for a 4th foul. And Anna's right back in the game here. Looking for Kaler.
Yeah, games out west. You're going to see a lot of fouls.
Right.
Farther east you go.
Well, it's Mountain Time Zone. I mean, in all fairness, it's only 5 o'clock here. What are they going to do after the games are over? But, so you want to give them a little extra 30 minutes or so.
I don't know if they have better hospitals. Farther east you go, and so.
Yeah, and that could be it,
they
too.
They allow contusions and breaks.
Right. Traveling, the call there. 15-point game. Quinter in control. 1 minute left here to go in the 3rd quarter. Kaler Getz just picking up her 4th foul a minute ago. And Ava Gillespie also on the court with 4 fouls. Sage Betts, freshman, 4 fouls. So, yeah, they've been plenty of fouls to go around here in Sharon Springs. Gillespie
nice.
cross lane pass to Briggs, a little hard on the shot, but Gillespie gets it back and is now working the perimeter. Three seconds in the lane, the call. The good news as we prepare to enter the 4th quarter here is there's a lot of foul trouble, but at least Anna only has 2 fouls. Kaler still has one to give up. She's got her 4th. Benish gets that one to fall.
That's been a while.
Just a matter of time.
It's man to man, clear out.
Gillespie drawing the foul, going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Dog's got to be ready. 9 seconds left.
Well, Wallace County will push it. First one rattles in. Three, 2, shot up, no good. That'll finish the 3rd quarter. 51-38. Quinter having a nice 3rd quarter run there as they went into the half with a 4-point lead and finish up the 3rd quarter with a 13-point lead. Had that up to 17 at a certain point. Had maybe a 2 or 3 minute scoring drought there toward the end of the 3rd quarter. A couple of shots by Wallace County finally fall. A 3-pointer by Benish, and now a 13-point lead with 1 quarter to go here in Sharon Springs. I guess the band's just reduced down to a drum line now.
Yes.
I don't know if that means they've taken all the spirit out of them, or, they've got all the band members over there, but they played great at halftime.
Yeah, they did.
They really have a good band. That was fun.
Yeah.
I haven't had a chance to gauge the popcorn yet here in Sharon Springs, but all right, getting ready to start the 4th quarter. 13-point lead for Quinter. Ava, Kennedy, Cashlin, Kaler, Anna starting for the Bulldogs. Ava and Kaler with 4 fouls. So they'll have to be careful here in the 4th. Kennedy sets up the offense, gets it right into Kaler. Hook shot, rattles around. Rebound goes long. And an awkward enough rebound that Wallace County steps out of bounds with it, and Quinter gets to throw it in under their own goal here. This goes to the corner pocket for Ava. That one goes in. That's her third three on the night. And don't say the coach didn't tell him so. You could hear him over there screaming for 10 seconds not to let that happen.
The problem is there's not a team around here that doesn't have that. So you want your kids to know that, and they do know it, but
right.
I don't know. Somehow they get open.
Nice pass up to the left block. Kaler gets it to fall. Just like that, 5 quick points for the Bulldogs, and they extend their lead to 18. 14 points tonight for Kaler Getz. Benish tries another 3. That one's long. Briggs with the rebound. Up to Gillespie. And she's just going to take that in for a layup. And it's good.
Yeah, that's going to get a...
Yeah, usually 7 quick points will result in a quick timeout in varsity action. Quickly, Bulldogs run it out from a 13 to a 20-point lead here in the fourth quarter. And the Lady Cats coach is not a happy camper.
Yeah, really, they were holding their own. I mean, catching it within 7 points, 5 points, back to 7, doing a good job. But really, they just have had shots not fall like the first half. They were having shots fall on the inside. I mean, I don't know if they missed very many shots around the bucket, but that rim hasn't been friendly on this end for them.
No, not for the Lady Cats. And again, I think Wallace's halftime adjustments made a big difference. First half, Wallace County was able to attack off the elbow, just dribble, drive, attack the blocks, and either draw fouls or get layups to go. And their transition game was helping them. And Quinter has really shut that down here in the second half. Stafford shot long. Briggs with the rebound. Out to Gillespie. He's going to look up the court here. Kwasniewska dumps it in to Briggs. Shot not quite going to fall, but Kaler rebound, puts it back up and in. 16 on the night for Getz.
Shots just like that, you know, those were dumping in the first half.
Right. Oh, Benish gets a quick 3 to fall for. It's her second 3. Back to 19-point game. That was going to go back to Wallace County. Again, Wallace County, no slouch this year. They're a pretty good girls program. They beat Atwood, beat Tribune, beat Cheyenne, beat Logan Palco. So 4-4.
Oh, that's going to be 3 shots.
So Quinter probably, unless they could possibly face Wallace County in the tournament next week, the girls, but they are on opposite sides of the bracket. Quinter coming in with the number 1 seed, so they'll take on Tribune in the first game on the 19th on Tuesday. Something that's going to be fun this year is Ness City is our filling in the 8th place team in the league tournament.
And where's their seed?
They are the 4th seed. And so the Ness City girls will take on Dighton. They're on the same side of the bracket. So if Quinter, who would be the heavy favorite against Greeley County, if Quinter beats Greeley County, they will play the winner of Ness City Dighton then on that Friday. And then the other side of the bracket, the number 2 seed is St. Francis. And then Wallace County is the number 3 seed. As Gillespie goes to the line to shoot free throws, and that was the fifth foul called against Joasia Stafford, who, as you said, is a really solid part of it. And honestly, in the first half, she was doing a lot of the damage on the inside for Wallace County, but she did get into foul trouble, and that's also changed the dynamics of the game.
Yeah.
Gillespie hits,
there's really not a lot of
her 18th point of the night.
maturity that happens skill-wise. It's just, frustration level and, taking it as it comes.
Right.
And you'll see her
finish with the runner.
You'll see her do that when she's sophomore, junior, senior. Look out.
Anna with the rebound, and the putback doesn't fall. She's going to go to the line and shoot free throws. Yeah, so Stafford, he just as a freshman, last year they actually upset a really good Atwood team to win the league tournament, their 8th grade team, the A team in junior high.
Okay.
So some solid players out there for Sharon Springs. Is you can tell Benish has practiced that running jumper. Worked for her last time, not quite this time. Briggs in there at the block, throws a mid-block to Kaler. Can't quite get the cross lane pass to go through. Brown comes away with it there. Now Benish gets it back, and that's going to be a foul on Anna. I have her down. That'll be her 3rd foul, if I'm correct. And that is Anna's 3rd foul. She's been really freed up to play today. Not much foul trouble so far for Anna. 3 seconds in the lane. Another turnover. Back to Quinter. Midway through the 4th quarter, Quinter feels like they've got it in hand now pretty well. He had just a tremendous jump out to begin the quarter, and the half for that matter. 4-point lead at half. They've since extended it to 20, and it's been narrowed back down to about 15, and now back up to a 19-point lead as Getz with that last shot for the Bulldogs. Nice cross-court pass to Worth. Not quite there. Briggs gets the rebound, and she puts it up and in. I have her down for 19. Briggs with the block there. Up to Getz. Gillespie. Bounce pass across the lane to Worth. Can't get that one to fall. Getz gets the rebound. And
Easy. Yeah. You lose the ball down there and think going to make something happen, and something does happen. But
right. Briggs with another rebound. 21-point lead here for the Lady Dogs with 3 minutes to go in the game.
Timeout.
And we got a timeout. A lot of even scoring for Quinter. I tell you, Ava's put up big numbers considering she's been in foul trouble a lot of this game. And again, my little chicken scratching trying to keep on top of this while doing other things. I might be off a point or two, but I have Ava down for 18. I have Anna down for 19 and Kaler down for 18. And that's been pretty much the story of the offense scoring for Quinter. And Ava with 3 threes, but the rest of her points were right there in the lane on runouts and layups. And then, of course, Anna and Kaler, all their points come from the inside. So they've really just really dominated inside the paint today. against Wallace County. Kennedy Worth, I have her down with 7 points so far, and she's had a 3 and a couple of layups on the inside. Cashlyn Kwasniewska 3 points on 3 for 4 from the free throw line. And then just really good defense and ability to stay calm and push the ball up the court despite Wallace County's early pressure.
Boy, we're setting up on defense on the wrong side of the court here. Okay, here we go.
The old head ball back to Anna. Not sure who gets the assist on that.
Well, I tell you what, drew that up perfectly over there. I don't know if that was assistant coach Chris. Boom.
Yeah, another 3 for Benish. That's her third 3 in about 5 minutes, and she shot quite a few before. They just weren't falling, but you knew it was a matter of time they were going to start hitting, but it looks like it might be a little too late with 20-point lead for the Bulldogs. Worth dumps it into Anna. 2 more points for Briggs. And the foul. Benish tries the running jumper there again. 70-48. Like to see Quinter putting up lots of points.
Yeah.
First free throw is good for Benish. Joss gets one more. Have her for 16 points. Leading scorer for Wallace County. That's 17. Two minutes to go in the game. That three-pointer goes long. Rebound back to Wallace County. Attacks the block, and that one's good for Jesse Carmen. And that's what you saw in a lot of the first half, was just attacking that blocking, ducking up and under, and getting layups to fall. It just hasn't worked for Wallace County here in the second half, as Anna gets another bucket.
There you go.
And the ball back. Gillespie's shot won't fall. Benish with the rebound. She's going to try to run it out here herself.
1-on-3. Gets the foul.
Draws the foul.
That's on Sage. That's her 5th. Yeah, it is.
Yep. I want Sage. She's played a great game. Sage is really came in, and she was part of a lot of the success there in the first half when this game was nip and tuck between 2 and 7 points back and forth, taking care of the basketball, playing tough defense. And Anna's going to go out of the game right now too as Kelsey Selinsky comes in. I have Anna down for 25 points tonight. Selinsky with that rebound. Another thing I like to see is when you get the rebound and you can just, good enough ball handler like Kelsey, you can just get the rebound and just start tearing down the court and looking up ready for the offense.
Yeah.
Gets with the 10-foot shot. It's good. 20 for Kaler tonight. So to Carmen, no good.
That was a tough shot.
Selinsky's in for 30 seconds and already has her second rebound. Cashlyn setting up the offense. They're just doing the dribble drive. Wallace County in the man-to-man. It's one of Matt's favorite man-to-man offenses is the dribble drive. Anyone stayed with it, so for good reason, I suppose. 22-point game. 20 seconds left in this one. Quinter really put on a clinic here in the second half after a 4-point lead going into the break. Now extending that to 22 points. They're going to just try to run down the clock here. And that's going to do it. Solid victory for the Lady Dogs tonight, 74-52 over Wallace County. I'll have to ask Matt if he knows at some point when the last time Quinter's come into this building, the Lady Dogs, and left with a 22-point victory. I bet it's been a while.
I think so.
But exciting game. Good finish for the Lady Dogs. Again, I got Anna Briggs down for 25, Kayla Getz for 20. Ava Gillespie, 18 points. Kennedy Worth with 7. Cashlin, 3. And I probably missed 1 or 2 somewhere along the line there, but solid victory for the Lady Dogs. Stick around. We got the boys game coming up here in about